Good morning, guys. Happy Family Day to all of my fellow British Columbians, and then just happy beginning of the week to everyone else. So this morning, it's already like 11. However, I did get up early. Actually, Chloe wasn't feeling well. She started vomiting. So she got up at around by 8, or no, 7:30, I think, almost 8. And so I was up with her, and then I went downstairs, well, fed them and let them out and stuff, and then went on the computer, had 2 cups of coffee, and then I was looking at vacations, because Dan and I, now that we're kind of into the new year, assessing budgets and stuff, we're like, it would be fun to go, you know, but the Canadian dollar has been terrible. $500 US, which is typical price of maybe round cruises, some like for 4-day cruises, that's $700 Canadian. So that's pricey. Anyway, so we were looking into it. I'm like, well, you know, I'll pay half, you pay half, it'll work, and yeah, it'll be lots of fun. But because it's spring break, airfare has just skyrocketed. I'm looking at prices from here to LA for the Disneyland Half Marathon in September, and there it's about $300 per person. Right now it's $650 per person just to fly south, like directly south on the west coast still. And so I looked at it, it's actually cheaper to fly from Vancouver down to Florida. Well, it's the same price, $700, than it is to fly down to LA, which is so close. You feeling better? Anyway, so we're still thinking about that, but then when you do fly down to get a cruise from Florida, then it's more travel time, so that means I have to take an extra day off work on each side. So that's why we're still thinking about going down on a cruise from LA and going to Mexico. But then it's like a 4-day cruise or a 7-night or 4-night or 7-night, and then yeah, the price of the cruise, it is what it is. I mean, it's pricey, but all food is included. We're not heavy drinkers, so we wouldn't spend that much on that. And, you know, at accommodation, we love cruising, but it's the flight that's killing me. So I'm going to still keep watching the next couple days, or, well, next couple weeks, really, and see if flights go down to, like, the $300 or, like, $400 range, then maybe, but definitely not. I'm not going to do it for like $700 just to get there. Chloe, are you enjoying Molly's bed? That's Molly's bed now. I don't know. And then I was thinking, where else could we go? We both really do love cruising. Dan had cruised a lot as a teen with his family, and you know, I love cruising. But then I was looking, I was like, oh, we can go to Iceland. It'd be a different vacation, obviously. Not just relaxing in the sun and stuff, but the photos there look so pretty. And just like the crystal blue, like sky blue water, and it just would look really nice. But it'd be a different type of vacation, so I have to see. Usually in spring break, because here it's still chilly, so I like going where it's warm. I don't really want to go somewhere where it's colder, even though you get to see a lot. I don't know. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And other years I flew out from Seattle, but I never drove, and I don't feel comfortable driving from Vancouver to Seattle, so that's out of the question. Because from Seattle to LAX, it's like $300. And I was like, but it's so close. But I don't want to. It's still like a 3-hour drive on the big super highway, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. Aww. So, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, they love each other so much. If you have any suggestions on where you think we should go, then let us know. We even looked at, because people were saying, you know, to even bypass the US, just go down to the Dominican Republic. More people, but like just on forums and the news and stuff. But those are expensive too, per person, including airfare though. But it's like, I think the cheapest for like a 4-star resort is like $2,000. I think there was one $1,800. But I was like, oh, that's pricey. I was hoping to spend including airfare, and then hopefully the cruise or wherever we go, or accommodation, about $1,000 per person. So 1,000 not me, 1,000 him. But yeah, if the flight alone costs $700, then we're not doing that. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then you're jealous. So, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. So now, we all seem to be awake. Oh dear. Tripsy, you look ridiculous. Yeah. You dropped your candy cane. So yeah, we're trying to keep it though kind of in this area. Like I'd love to go to Paris, but obviously spring break isn't the time to do that because I just don't have, I'd want to spend like 2 or 3 weeks or something in Europe than seeing other places and I can't in spring break. So yes, we shall see, but let me know. We're at the park now with the dogs. It's a beautiful day. We originally went to another park, but it was filled with people and kids. And I don't know, we just didn't want all the dogs running around, even though it's a separate area, but still. So now we came to a different park and there was another dog playing on the other field, but no one here, so we have the whole field to ourselves, girls. Molly! It's such a nice day. I was like, oh, we should mow the lawn, and Dan's like, the weather's not going to stay like this. It's really warm. Chloe was almost panting, and I was wishing I didn't have my big jacket on. I'm warm. Chloe, you're not rolling in it too now. So dogs are walked and happy now, so we're going to go out for lunch. We were thinking where we should go, and I was like, well, I had Thai food yesterday, so even though I know it's all different, but I was like, I don't really feel like Thai or Vietnamese, although I do love Vietnamese, but or like Chinese food, so I'm like, let's do something different. So we decided we're going to go to Bin 4 because we were looking, we're like, pretty much all the restaurants are that, or Original Joe's. No, because that's all dark and in there, and it's such a nice day, so I don't want to be there.
I don't really like them.
Oh, I do.
Like, they don't have a lot of stuff.
But not so much for lunch. They're better for dinner.
We've never been there for dinner, so maybe. Yeah.
We've been there. We went for brunch
we always
once.
went for lunch.
Yeah, and I always had the same thing, so I like it. But again, what I have there is stir fry, so I don't feel like that. So we're gonna have burgers. That ginger soy tofu burger, so good.
That's Asian too.
That's true. Well, okay, I guess I just like that. But no, it's still a burger and fries. Should I have fries? Yeah, should have salad. Hi, Trim Trim. Dan has a stray curl. It's a it's slapping. Alright, now is the time to go out. Everyone is tired and happy.
Time for lunch. Time for lunch, Chloe says.
They don't get lunch. We're not starting that. She would happily eat a third meal. No, Doey. Trip Trip, you're so cute the way you're sitting. Look, her front paw or her back paw is here. And then her no paw is here. No leg. Just hanging out. Nice to meet you, Trip Trip. This is mine. I have a basil. That was so good, and we didn't have breakfast, so we both enjoyed it. So now, because we're right across the street from HomeSense and Designer Shoe Warehouse, we're going to check that out. Not shoes for me, shoes for Dan, but HomeSense for me. Designer Shoe Warehouse. Look at all these shoes. And these are my running shoes. 30% off. I paid like $160 for them last year. They don't have my size. I am an 8. My mother thanks me. None of them come in my size. These two, the 6 was way too tight. And the 7 was too big. I'm like a 7 or a 6.5 in non-runners. So Daniel got shoes, but the 2 I wanted to get didn't come in my size. They're bigger and smaller, but not my exact size. HomeSense has all their Easter stuff. and get a big golden egg. Oh, that's cute. I think you probably make that. I won't buy it. I don't like it. Oh, they're carrots. We're home again, and since Family Day is just a provincial holiday, but so that means it's all federal workers still have to work, so Canada Post does. So I got mail, and I got really excited about this hairdryer brush. Remember? Well, I don't know, but it's like a flat iron brush. I think it was like 6 months ago. It was going around on Facebook, and it had like so many views, and people were like, "Where do you get them?" And anyway, so now so many companies slap their name on it, but apparently it's where it's a brush and then it will just straighten your hair. So, oh, I'm excited. So you plug it in. So anyways, I'm now going to do a review, although now there's already a lot online anyway. So I'm hesitant if it will work, especially on my hair, which is naturally dry and frizzy. It's not like I have naturally straight hair and I just tried to wave it or something and now it's going back to its original. It definitely isn't like that. But I'm so excited. Yes, the beauty. Your world. So I will be trying it and then reviewing it on my Fading Dreams 300 channel. Alright, I'm impressed. I honestly didn't think it would work. So 5 minutes later, not as well as if I use a flat iron, but pretty darn impressed. Because my hair, I hadn't done it for like a couple days now, and then it had been twisted, so it was definitely really curly. So, well, so although I already have 2 cons from this, just using this, I'll still give it another week and then try it a couple more times. But yeah, so I'll be doing a full review on this soon. That's pretty awesome though. And it wasn't even at the full temperature. It was at, what temperature is it? 200 Fahrenheit. It goes up to 450, I think. So I'm looking at Kayak now, looking for flights, because I always hear it on the commercials with Kayak. So here I'm like, oh good, 476. And so I click select, and then, because it's through a WestJet thing, and then I go to WestJet, where it says, oh right, this is your total for what you just clicked. And it's like, no, it should be that. So I don't know. It happened with another one too, another airline, where it clearly said one thing and I clicked and it took me to the, the other website and it was double the price. So I don't know about Kayak. So we are eating leftovers from yesterday's pad thai. So I think that's good. So now I'm working on baking some Valentine's Day treats. I have my filming station, my big light, and then set up. I really wish, I don't know the setup though, that I could have like the camera right above the bowl. Like right now, you can kind of see it's to the side. I wish it was facing down. I don't know how those people do that. But I will. So I'm making the French macaroons. Except I don't know if I was patient enough to let my egg whites go long enough. So they're not looking like his hearts as much, so that's sad. I'm going to try making another with a little deeper beat, because these ones all melded together. Look, those are touching. So I'm going to continue working on these. Yeah. Not bad. We're watching X-Files on TV. Not a show that I ever watched when I was younger, when it was, I don't know when it was on. Early 2000s? I don't know. Anyways, but Dan watched it, and so Dan's watching it now, so I didn't mind the second episode. I didn't love last episode, and I don't know about this episode, but we'll see. So thanks for watching and spending my family day with me. I will see you guys later, and maybe you'll have a macaron recipe video, but maybe not. Okay, bye.